How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another college football video here. EA Sports College Football 25 Dynasty. We have Ole Miss today, courtesy of Joshua Wani. I know you suggested this a while ago, Joshua, but we're getting into this now. 4 seasons, try to win something. Just do well. 4 seasons of program building. Not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, we say name wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just here to have fun and mess around, and that's pretty much it. So, leave a like, subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Comment down below some more videos. River Socials play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other college from me, TJP, I said college videos. Yeah, if you like your college videos or just videos in general. I mean, just college. You like life, you know. Anyways, let's just get on to the gameplay. All right, let's take a look at the roster here. As you can see, who we have. We're coming in 5th ranked. Obviously, college season's started already. We're doing these, Saturdays now. So, that's cool. For now, at least. Yeah, Walter Nolan is our top guy. He's a defensive tackle. We'll get to him momentarily. We have Jackson Dart as our QB. We are a 4-star school, by the way. Bentley, the 4th top halfback, with Parrish Jr. and Diggs. Fullbacks, nobody. Wide receivers, we have Harris, Wells Jr., and Watkins. Top 3 guys. That's pretty good. Tight end. Prescorn is going to be our tight end. Left tackle is Jaden Williams. We have Pounds is pretty good too. Kalepo is our left guard. Center will be Caleb Warren. Julius Bula will be our right guard. Right tackle Micah Pettis. Chris Hardy, left end. Right end will be Princely. We have Walter Nolan, defensive tackle, as well as JJ, top 2 guys. Left outside linebacker, Trip White. Gonna have to get a left outside linebacker in recruiting. Chris Paul Jr., Chris Paul's son. Middle linebacker, no, it's not his son. Tyler Banks, right outside linebacker, as well as Perkins up there. Corners, Amos, Hamilton, and Beavers, top 3 guys. Free safety, John Saunders Jr. Strong safety will be Washington. Kicking will be Caden Davis. Punting is Frazier Mason. All right, time to get to recruiting. Let's see if we can add to this program. I'm excited to see if we can make Ole Miss even better than they already are. So let's go to 5 stars because we have a 4-star school. I should be able to recruit fairly well. Let's see if we can add to our prospect list and see if we can improve the program. All right, got James Rickey, Miami, Florida, 5-star wide receiver committing to the Rebels, as well as Anthony Burbank, quarterback, 5-star, Huntsville, Alabama. Darren Hirschberger, Arlington, Texas, 5-star wide receiver committing to. All right, Denzel Sheed, middle linebacker, Fordyce, Arkansas, 5-star commit coming over to Ole Miss, as well as Jose Benshaw, right outside linebacker, 4-star, Pelahatchie, Mississippi. And what's hilarious is we started off 4-0, but then we lost 2 straight games, of course, in the SEC. Shout the A's to mention on that one. So now we are, unfortunately, probably not going to, make the college football playoff in our divisions. Be very tough, but, again, EA's simulation engine on that one. All right, let's take a look at the team stats here and see what the story is. So we go to the SEC, and our total offense yards is pretty good. Pass yards could be better, but we're great at rushing. We're scoring 33.3 points per game. We have 13 pass TDs, 12 rush TDs, and 89 first downs. Defensively, not as great in terms of total yardage given up. We're giving a lot of pass yards, rush yards. 111 points is pretty solid. We have 16 sacks, no fumble recoveries, and 5 interceptions as a team. And if you want to see the recruiting so far, I will say this. Our recruiting has been pretty solid so far. As you can see, we're currently 9th in the nation with 4 5-stars and 1 4-star. I'm sure we'll improve. We only have 5 commits right now, but we'll get more. So let's keep recruiting and try to add more talent to the program. Grant Dobbs, halfback, Germantown, Tennessee, 5-star, Rebel bound. John Saunders Jr., SEC Defensive Player of the Week against Georgia, 1 interception, 4 tackles, 1 TD. Congratulations to you on winning that accomplishment. 6-4 now. Beat Georgia. Ian Okiafor from Clarksdale, Mississippi, 4-star middle linebacker coming over to the Rebels, as well as Malik Hargrove, free safety, Grapevine, Texas, 4-star commit. CJ Naylor, Charleston, Mississippi, right tackle, 4-star commit. Jimmy Carrion, left outside linebacker, Biloxi, Mississippi, 3-star commit. Halfback, Madison, Mississippi, 4-star commit. We also got Keegan Gillette, Carthage, Texas, 4-star strong safety, Rebel bound. Tyreek Bjard, Denton, Texas, 3-star kicker, Rebel bound. Dwayne Babers, left guard, Savannah, Georgia, 3-star commit. All right, so we ended up going 8-4, by the way. I'm going to show you guys the stats on the season. Steven Hendricks, 3-star fullback, Cordova, Alabama, committing to the school. And, yeah, we ended up going 8-4, 4-4 in the conference. And, yeah, I forgot to show you guys the stats earlier, but I'm going to show you now. We got the Serve Pro First Responder Bowl against Tulsa, the Golden Hurricane. So hopefully we could beat them. We're 23rd ranked in the nation, so I imagine we should be able to beat them, but you never know with EA. We'll take a look at early National Signing Day. Show you guys the recruiting class first. So we got some other guys here that we are recruiting as well. So we didn't get you, and we didn't get you, and we didn't get you. But our class is 10th with 15 total commits. We have 5 5-stars, 6 4-stars, and 4 3-stars, which is, I guess, pretty solid. Nothing too crazy about it. Let's take a look at the stats on the season for the players. So if we look at the season stats here, as you can see, Dart was pretty solid. 25 TDs, 1 interception, 72% completion percentage, and 108.7 passer rating, 2,670 yards. Ulysses Bentley, the 4th, 828, 7 TDs. He got hurt, though. 373 and 5 from Parrish. Junior, Dart, 362 and 4, 248 and 6 from Logan Diggs. Antoine Wells Jr., 853, 9 TDs, 805 and 10 from Watkins. Trey Harris, 599 and 5 TDs, and then Caden with 324 and 1. Sacks allowed, Pettis with 10, but everybody else was pretty good. 5 from Warren, 2 from Williams, and a bunch of guys with 1. In terms of defense, we got Chris Paul Jr., 56 tackles, 43 from Coleman, 40 from Amos and Hamilton, 39 from Washington, 36 from Perkins, John Saunders Jr., 34, 30 from Princely, Walter, 28, as well as Lawrence, 27 from Collins and Kennedy, and Hardy with 20, dips down from there. 10 sacks from Perkins lead the team, that's great. 8 from Princely, 6.5 from Nolan, 4.5 from Hardy, 3 from Ivy, 1 from Coleman. Interceptions, 4 from Amos, a couple guys with 2, a couple guys with 1. Kicking, punting, kick return, punt return as well, in case you guys are curious. Your neck is killing me, by the way, right now. All right, you saw the National Signing Day, you saw all that fun stuff. Let's head on to the First Responder Bowl and see if we can win this matchup here against Tulsa. We clearly have the advantage, so I don't see why we'd be able to beat this team. But you never know with EA's sim engine, so that's why we hop on in and simulate in the Super Sim, so that you guys can see me potentially hop on in and make a fool out of myself, even though I don't actually play. Right, let's take a look here at what we have in store. So we're going to the Super Sim, and we're jumping forward all the way to the end of the game. First blood will go to Tulsa. They're up 3-0. We're going to take the lead 7-3. Second quarter, we're up 14-3 now. And let's make it 17-3. Going to the second half, it is 17-6. Make it 24-6. We have the lead. And fourth quarter, 24-9. We're going to make it 31-9. We're going to win this game 34-9. 34-16, now 41-16, and that's going to be the way the game ends. So an easy bowl win for us in our first season. That's pretty solid. It's going to be tough for the SEC. We're a very tough conference, but I'll take a bowl victory. I will take a bowl victory. Jackson Dart, player of the game, as you can see with good stats right there. Very nice stuff. Interesting national championship, might I say. Now we're a 4.5-star school. Virginia Tech beating Texas State in the championship. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to advance on to next week. Go to the off-season recruiting. See if we can get some more talent. We got Tua Jewell, corner, 4-star, Lakeland, Florida, committing to the Rebels. So there you go. We're getting more talent. Very nice stuff. Now we're trying to see if we can get some more transfers. But let's take a look and see who's leaving. So Nolan wants to get drafted. We can try to persuade him, and he will be going to get drafted. That's fine. And then Lee is going to stay. Huh. I guess he wanted to potentially transfer to UConn, it looks like. But you can see he's going to get drafted there. So we're going to have a few guys get drafted, which is nice. A lot of guys graduating. So I'm not sure what that's going to do for our program, but we'll see. We have to do some off-season recruiting, try to get some more talent to commit to Ole Miss. And that should be fun. Very fun. So the draft results are in. We had 7 guys get drafted, so congratulations to everybody here. Very nice stuff. Now we go to the off-season recruiting and transfer portal, and we just got to get the rest of these guys here. Most of these guys should be able to commit, so we're going to do just that, get them to commit, and then obviously we go to the transfer portal and see what's in store there. So actually, I'm going to show you guys who's there. We'll add them to the list. Try to get more talent to the team. Who's the best guy? Top prospects? We can't get any of these guys. So, all right, I guess Daniels is our best guy. Patterson. All right, so I'll add some guys, add some targets, and see who we can have join our squad. Deontay Burnett, right guard, 3-star, Spokane, Washington. Dylan Riggins, tight end, Columbus, Ohio, 4-star commit as well. Marco Martino, left end, El Paso, Texas, 3-star commit. We also got Corey Rucker, Patonia, Mississippi, 4-star commit. Isaiah Folk, halfback, Kennesaw, Georgia, 4-star commit. We also got Amari Daniels, halfback, Miami, Florida, 4-star commit. Jacques Cross, halfback, Hampton, Arkansas, 4-star commit. All right, to round it off here, Justin Campbell, Johns Creek, Georgia, 3-star wide receiver. Tyler Woodward, free safety, Memphis, Tennessee, 3-star. Devin Wright, right end, South Haven, Mississippi, 3-star. Sean Smoker, Southwest Brevard County, Florida, middle linebacker, 3-star. Jared Campbell, free safety, Hueytown, Alabama, 3-star. Marco Fasano, Arlington, Texas, center, 3-star. Dan Slade, right end, West Orange, New Jersey, 3-star. Ty Simonson, wide receiver, Mesquite, Texas, 3-star. Marcus Love, Miami, Florida, 3-star quarterback. Bo Bagent, Live Oak, Florida, 3-star commit, or Live Oak, whatever it is. Whatever the case may be, we got ourselves a complete class. So let's take a look here. 33 total commits, which isn't too bad. Our class ended up being number 1 in the nation with 5 5-stars, 12 4-stars, and 16 3-stars, edging out Oregon. So that's cool to see. Pretty nice stuff. Let's advance on to the second season. All right, so to start the second season, let's take a look at the team. So we're going to view the roster right now. 4.5-star squad. I don't know if we're better or worse. We're probably about the same this year, honestly. We'll see what happens. Walker Howard's going to be our quarterback. Halfback to Daniels, Cross, and Thomas, top 3 guys. Fullback, Hendricks, Wells Jr., Rucker, and Lee, top 3 receivers. Tight end's going to be Daquan Wright. Diego Pounds, our top left tackle. Left guard will be Bryson Sanders. Fasano, center. Right guards, Fields, Coles, top 2. Got Micah Pettis as the right tackle. Left end will be Cam Franklin. Right end will be Devin Wright. Brown and Harris, top 2 defensive tackles. Left outside linebacker, we've got Trip White. Chris Paul Jr. and Dudley, top 2 middle linebackers. Collins up there too, though. Centurine Perkins, right outside linebacker. Corners, Banks, Beavers, Stinson, top 3 guys. Free safety will be Demery. Strong safety will be Jadon Kennedy. So, yards kicking, punting is Charlie Pollock. And that is what we have in store for this season. So we'll see how we fare. We are a 4.5-star school now. I'm not sure if that's going to stay like that. Do a little bit more recruiting hours, which is good. So we're going to add some prospects to the target board and see if we can get some more talent on this team. In the loss against USC, SEC Defense Player of the Week, TJ Dudley, 11 tackles. Congratulations to you. In addition to being the SEC, he was also national. Congratulations, I guess, in the loss. Like I have to alliterate. Ada Williams as well, 4 receptions, 96 yards, 1 TD in the loss. Monty Eden, left end, Hollywood, Florida, 5-star Ole Miss bound, as well as Alani Hui, Tupelo, Mississippi, 5-star corner. Bryce Simonson, strong safety, Miami, Florida, 5-star bound, or 5-star commit, and he's bound to Ole Miss. We also have Daniel Brewer, Florence, Alabama, 5-star defensive tackle, committing. Dylan Edmonds, corner, Austin, Texas, 5-star. Mitchell Gooch, Chicago, Illinois, 5-star wide receiver, also committing to the school. Jeff Izzian, Detroit, Michigan, 5-star strong safety. We also got Kona Tuiko Lovatu from Honolulu, Hawaii, 5-star right tackle, committing to the program. And we're currently now 3-3-2-0 in the SEC. Let's take a look at the team stats and see what the story is. We're already week 9. The problem is, there's a lot of bye weeks that we had. So that's part of the reason why there hasn't been that many games played. We only played 6 so far, and it's already week 9. So in the SEC, we're probably going to be near the bottom of everything just because of the amount of games we've played, perhaps. Actually, offensively, we're pretty close to the top with all things considered. Actually, are we near yeah, we are. With passing, we're kind of near the bottom, but we are a great rush team. We're scoring 32.8 points per game. We have 12 pass TDs, 13 rush TDs, and 96 first downs. And then defensively, we've been solid as well. You can see the amount of yardage we've allowed. Passing, rushing, points allowed, which is sacks, fumble recoveries, and interceptions as a team, just 2. So we're going to see if we can keep it up. We're going to look at the recruiting, show you guys what we've done so far. Some pretty interesting stuff, as you can see. Currently third with 8 5-stars. We'll end up being first, but since we only have 8 commits and they're all 5-stars, but that'll add up. I'm going to keep recruiting and see if we can get some more talent to the program. Let's do it. All right, Taj Wicks, wide receiver, 4-star, South Haven, Mississippi. Dexter Hart, Pelham, Alabama, tight end, 4-star. Cal Money, New Haven, Connecticut, 5-star, wide receiver, Rebel bound, as well as Thaddeus Matlock, corner, Snellville, Georgia, committing to Ole Miss. George Hand, Flagstaff, Arizona, 5-star, halfback, committing to Ole Miss, as well as Vi Office, Louisville, Kentucky, 4-star right tackle. Eric Adongo, middle linebacker, Miami, Florida, 4-star commit as well. McManus, 3-star punter, Houston, Texas. Manuel Andrews, Houston, Texas, 4-star right guard, Rebel bound, as well as George Armour, White House, Tennessee, 4-star commit. Adrian Sawyer, 4-star quarterback, Millbrook, Alabama, coming over to Ole Miss as well. And we ended up going 8-4 on the season. And we finished 3rd in the SEC, which means we do not get to compete for the SEC championship because we lost that final game of the season. Shout out to EA's simulation engine on that one. Let's take a look at the player stats here. So we'll look at season stats and see what the story has to say. I don't think we're going to be college playoff bound either now. But there you can see Walker Howard, not a bad year. A lot of interceptions, but should be fine. Daniels, 1,109 yards, 7 TDs. Dobbs, 291-4, 187-3 from Howard. Cross, 172-6. In terms of receiving, Williams, 895-11. We had 879-8 from Wells Jr., 494-3 from Corey Rocker. And then Daquan Wright, 304-2, 211-1 from Lee. Sacks allowed, pretty solid, 5 from Pounds. A couple guys here with 3, 2 from Acolas, and 1 from Fields. Leading tackler was TJ, 76, 56 from Beavers, 49 from Perkins. Chris Paul Jr., 47. What number is he? Number 11. CP11 Jr. Tavares Banks, 46, as well as Jadon. Jarrell Stinson, 43, and it kind of just keeps going from there. Sacks, 5.5 from Perkins, 5 from Campbell, 4.5 from Rush. A few guys with 2, a few guys with 1, a couple guys with half sack. Interceptions, 3 from Dudley, 2 from Beavers, and a couple guys with 1. Just 7 interceptions as a team. Kicking, punting, kick return, punt return there. Cool stuff. Let's see the recruiting, in case you guys are curious. Our class is number 1. We have 10 5-stars, 8 4-stars, and 2 3-stars that have currently committed, which is awesome to see. And I guess we'll get a bowl game. It's not even ranked. It's crazy. So, yeah, I guess we'll try to see if we go to our second straight bowl. Miles Littlejohn, 3-star middle linebacker, Meridian, Mississippi. And we have the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl against the Oklahoma Sooners. So, another SEC foe. And as you can see, early National Signing Day. Take a look here. We did get ourselves another commit. We didn't get Vega, unfortunately. We did not get Hartman. So, we got pretty much everybody else that, except for this Samuel guy, who will basically commit very shortly, which will improve our class even more. We're currently gonna be the number 1, so as you can see, very nice stuff there. All right, let's head on to the Super Sim and see if we can beat Oklahoma. All right, so we're about to hop on into the Super Sim. You can see their overalls are actually better than ours, but we were the better team this year. Let's see if we can beat them in this Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. Here we go, hotty toddy. Let's see if we can win against the Sooners. We are the home team, I believe. All right, we're going to jump ahead to the end of the game. See what happens. First blood ghost up for 7-0. We're going to make it 10-0 now. And now 16-7, 16-10. Going to the second half, we have a 1 point. We're down 1 point. We score in the third quarter there, make it 22-17. They take a 3-point lead. We tie it up. And we take the lead. We're going to go normal speed here. 1st and 10. 5-yard rush. Actually, I'm going to go slow so I can see what's happening. 2nd and 5. We're going to hop out, though. We do have the ball here. If we could score here, it'd be great. We'll go normal speed here. 2nd and 5. Not a great pass, but that's all right. So 3rd and 5, we're going to jump ahead in normal speed. We should be able to get ourselves another field goal here, and then we just got to play a little bit of defense. Because, yep, we obviously didn't get a first down. And we do make the field goal there. We are with a 42-yard field goal. So we just got to play a little bit of defense. 3:15 to go. They're going to take a touchback. 1st and 10. Penalty against the defense. That's great. We're hopping on in. 3:08 to go at the 30-yard line. Hopefully we can actually succeed here. Just got to play a little bit of defense, and that would have been great if we can get the sack, but we couldn't really get it though. But 1 yard loss there. Okay, not bad. Would have been nice to get them a little bit further back. 2nd and 6. They're going to run it and get stopped. No yards gained. Gavin Sawchuk. It's my guy. 3rd and 6. Let's play a little bit more defense. They are running it, and we take them down. 4th and 3. Now, they are going to go for it here, so if we can get them down here, we could take the lead. We'll have the lead. And nope, we're not going to get them, I don't think. 1st and 10. Wow. We did get them. Great job. I didn't think we were going to get them, but we got them. All right, now we have the ball. And, all right, 2-yard gain. Again, we're in scoring position as well. So, mind you, we get another field goal. We're up 9. If we score a touchdown, obviously, that basically seals the victory for us. We're going to go 2-minute warning here, which is totally fine with me. It's 2-minute warning now. So let the clock run down a little bit. We're going to run it. 2nd and 8, looks like. Yep, we are going to run it. And we're going to get a little bit of a first down there. Not too bad. And that's going to force Oklahoma to call some timeouts. A first down here would be great if we can get another one. And, well, we don't. All right. Clock is going to have to run down, though, mind you. So, 2nd and 9. They're going to call their final timeout after this rush. 3rd and 7. All right. So, we could basically, if we don't get the first down here, we could just let the clock run as low as we can, which would be great. See if we can get we're not going to get a first down. No, actually lose a yard there. So 4th and 8. Clock's going to run down. We're going to take a field goal here. Hopefully make it. We need to make it. And we do. So now we're up 9. That's exactly what we needed. As we kick off there. 1:03 to go. I don't think it's going to be enough for Oklahoma to enough time, considering they also don't have any timeouts. Under a minute. They have to go 79 yards and then somehow get the ball back. Not going to happen as we take him down. All right, 1 yard rush there. 2nd and 9. Clock continues to tick. They're going to have to stop it here. So 3rd and 9. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Trying to get ourselves a Cheez-It Bowl here. And we do it. Looking. Nice catch. And it's a first down, 1st and 10. Clock will run, though. And they stop it with 30 seconds. All right, let's see what happens here. 30 seconds to go. Arnold is looking. It's taking a long time. He probably gonna have to get rid of it. Yep, he couldn't get rid of it. That is a sack right there. 3rd and 11. They're gonna stop the clock. And, yep, 4th and 11. They have one play left. One play. So they're not going to score a touchdown here. Let's see. Let's get another sack. Or not. Wow, they somehow caught that, but they didn't get a touchdown. Well, game's over, so doesn't matter. Well, we won 34-25, so we get ourselves a Cheez-It Bowl in our second season. That is wonderful to see. Brett Samuel, 4-star right guard, Central South Carolina. Also, I meant to say Citrus Bowl, not Cheez-It Bowl. Sponsored by Cheez-It, which is kind of weird if you think about it. National championship game, Penn State defeat USC 63-31, so they are the national champions. Good for them, I guess. Let's head on to the off-season, which is exactly where we're going to go. We're now a 4-star school instead of a 4.5-star school, so we lost a half-star prestige. Players leaving. Brian wants to transfer, and he will. We got some guys graduating. I'm sure we'll get a few guys that get drafted, perhaps. Definitely Wells Jr., possibly Wright, like in the 7th round or something. Maybe Chris Paul Jr., I don't know. See if we can pull some strings, but we're going to advance and see what happens. And just go on to off-season recruiting and transfer portal. Mainly to get transfers to add to Ole Miss. So, let's see. 2 guys got drafted. Makes sense. Congratulations to them and their contributions to the program. Now, we have to get ourselves some transfers to add to the team. So we're going to go top prospects and see who the best ones available are. So let me do that, and we'll see who we can grab. Xavier Squires, Pelahatchie, Mississippi, 4-star free safety. We also got Amir Foster, corner from Miami, Florida. Everett Polk, tight end, Alabaster, Alabama, 3-star. Trecarius Clayton, Tupelo, Mississippi, 3-star right end. Alex Foster, left end, Greenville, Mississippi, 3-star. Jacob Bradford, defensive tackle, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Dante Kelly, left outside linebacker, Itabena, Mississippi, 3-star commit, as well as Lawrence Seymour, left guard, Miami Gardens, Florida, 3-star. Zaire Reed, Jackson, Tennessee, right guard, 3-star. Ronnie Hasty, Anchorage, Alaska, 3-star quarterback. Eric DeMercado, Argyle, Texas, 3-star wide receiver, also coming over to the program. And let me show you guys the final class. We'll go to National Signing Day, as you can see. We got all 35 guys. And 10 5-stars, 10 4-stars, 15 3-stars. Number 1 class in the nation. Let's head on to the third season. The roster for the third season. As you guys can see, this is my final year of recruiting, by the way. But it's very talented, I will say. We got Howard up to a 93 overall. Quarterback, so that's cool to see. Halfbacks, you have Daniels, Dobbs, and Wilkins, top 3 guys. Fullback, that's Hendricks. Wide receivers, Lee, Williams, and Peyton, top 3. Also, Ricky's up there, too. Tight end will be Dylan Riggins. Hips backing him up. We got left tackle, Diego Pounds. Sanders, we got left guard. Center will be Marco Fasano. Right guard, Ethan Fields. Right tackle will be CJ Naylor. We have left end, Cam Franklin. Right end will be Chamberlain Campbell. Cool name, I guess. Xavion Harris, defensive tackle, as well as Jamarius Brown. Tyler Rothrock is up there, too. Carry on to be our left outside linebacker. Middle linebackers will be Dudley, Sheed, and Okafor. Right outside linebacker, we got Perkins, Jose backing him up. Cornerbacks, Cunningham, Jewell, and A.J. Brown. Tavares Banks would also be up there, too. Demari's going to be our free safety. Strong safety will be Jeff Izzian, the freshman 5-star that we got. One of them, at least. Tyreek Biard's going to be our kicker. Punting will be Wes McManus. So we'll see how well this team does. We're going to continue to recruit, try to add some more talent for this 4th and final season that is coming up for us. So let's see who wants to come over to Ole Miss. Juan Clinton, Phoenix City, Alabama, corner, 5-star, commit, rebel bound. Clyde D. Napoli, Germantown, Tennessee, 5-star left end, rebel bound. Edward Trinidad, Bossier City, Louisiana, 5-star halfback. David Suarez, Popka, Florida, 5-star halfback. Montel Cheeks, defensive tackle, Knoxville, Tennessee, 5-star, all coming over to Ole Miss. Sammy Barno, right end, Mishawaka, Indiana, 5-star, rebel bound. New Orleans, Louisiana, 5-star, but outside linebacker, rebel bound, as well as Tony Tutt, right tackle, 4-star, Lake Cormorant, Mississippi. 6 receptions, 125 yards, 3 TDs, and the loss against Tennessee. SEC offense, really congratulations, I guess. We are struggling a little bit, not going to lie. Wish we were doing a little bit better, but for some odd reason we aren't. So shout out to EA for that one. Let's take a look at the team stats and see what the hell's going on. Clearly not going to make the college football playoff. Already out of that. Yeah, we're really struggling for some reason. I'm not sure why, but pass yards near the bottom. Rush-wise, we're doing solid. Showing only 24.8 points per game, 13 pass TDs, 5 rush TDs, 92 first downs. Defensively, decent. Could be better, could be worse. You see the pass yards, rush yards allowed. 177 points isn't great. 14 sacks. Not a single fumble recovery. Only 3 interceptions to our name. So we are struggling. I don't know. Maybe we could pick it back up in the second half of the season. But right now, we are absolutely terrible. Even with all the recruiting we're doing, I mean, I know the SECs are tough, but man, we got to be better than this. I don't know what the hell's going on, so maybe it's injuries as well. I know we had a couple guys hurt too, so hopefully we can stay healthy and actually start to play winning football. Again, hopefully we get a bowl game. That's the best I could hope for right now, because like I said, we're struggling mightily. Let's take a look at the recruiting so far. I mean, we're 6th, but it doesn't really matter if we can't win football games. 7 5-stars, 1 4-star, so gotta start winning some football games, EA. So hopefully we can. Connor Mosley, right outside linebacker, Lake Mary, Florida, 5-star commit, as well as Chad Miranda, left tackle from Indianapolis, Indiana, 5-star commit. Quarterback, out of Mississippi, 4-star commit. Mississippi, 4-star wide receiver, Ole Miss bound. Naples, Florida, 4-star right end, Ole Miss bound. Rashawn Burnett, Brookhaven, Mississippi, 4-star center, as well as Deron Gee from Trenton, New Jersey, left end, 3-star. Rosales, left outside linebacker, Miami, Florida, 3-star, Rebel bound, as well as Enrique Hentages, right end, Lufkin, Texas. All right, we ended off going 6-6. Pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. We did not do well whatsoever. I'm not really sure why. I guess our recruiting, I don't really know. Injuries, there you go. That's Simmons and Howard, so Howard got hurt. So injuries killed us a little bit, clearly. Not much I could do about that. Dobbs, 774, 2 TDs. Yep, Daniels got hurt as well. 706, 4 TDs. 181 and 6 from Ben Wilkins. Receiving-wise, Williams, 761, 5 TDs, 714, 3 from Lee. Lanningham, 657, 9. Got your sacks allowed, 6 from Pounds, 5 from Naylor. A couple guys with 2, a couple guys with 1. Defensively, 66 tackles from Okafor. Dudley, 62, 56 from Jewell. Brown, 55. Jeff Azian with 49, 46 from Perkins, and it just keeps going down from there. Sacks, 9.5 from Perkins, 6.5 from Campbell. Brown, 4, 2.5 from Rush. A couple guys here with 2, 1.5 from Eaton. Several guys with 1, and then a half sack from Dudley and Banks. Interceptions, 3 from Jewell, 2 from Dudley. A couple guys here with 1, just 7 as a team. Kicking, punting, kick return, punt return. In case you guys want to pause, take a look at that. All right. Yeah, clearly didn't do great. Again, injuries played a part in that. I mean, we could maybe win another bowl game. We've won 2 bowl games, which is cool. We do have the top class with just 17 total commits, 9 5-stars, 5 4-stars, and 3 3-stars. It's because of all those 5-stars we've gotten. We'll try to see if we can recruit a little bit more talent. Obviously, the off-season recruiting and transfer portal. We'll try to add some more guys there, but let's just see what bowl game we get, because obviously we're not going to be in the college football playoff. Jacques Carlisle, Selma, Alabama, 3-star, right outside linebacker. Darius Madu, Baltimore, Maryland, 3-star right tackle, as well as Anthony Caroma, right guard, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 3-star. In case you guys are curious to see it. And, yeah, we didn't get Wall. We didn't get Tompkins. So far, 20 total commits, which I guess is fine. We do still have the top class, 9 5-stars, 5 4-stars, 6 3-stars. I'm going to try to see if we can add more talent to the program in the offseason. But let's see if we get a bowl game and would advance. It doesn't seem like we've been invited to one, so we may not even get one this year, which would suck. So we didn't even get a bowl game, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that's how you know it's a pretty bad season. Nebraska 34-32 over Michigan. So yeah, disappointing way to end that season for sure. Very horrible third season. Obviously injuries killed us a little bit, but still, very disappointing. Players leaving. Jewell wants to transfer, and he will transfer. Got some guys here that might get drafted. Nothing too crazy. So we'll see who gets drafted, and then we're going to do some recruiting one more time in the offseason just to see if we can add some more talent to the program, and then we'll let EA take over for the 4th and final season since it won't matter. There are the draft results. We had 2 guys first, second round, Howard and Dudley. Congratulations to them. All right, let's see what the portal has in store for us. And we'll try to add as much talent as we can and hopefully have a better season in our final year. Ahmad Calvin, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, 3-star halfback. Sam Choi, Flomaton, cornerback from Alabama, Ole Miss. Vela, Deerfield Beach, Florida, right end, 3-star, and that is all she wrote. So, I'll show you guys the commits. A little lower than usual in terms of the quantity, but the quality is still pretty good, I guess. So, let's see who. We didn't get you. Didn't get you. Didn't get you. Didn't get you. So, we kind of missed out on a lot of 4-star recruits, transfers, but I mean, 9 5-stars, 5 4-stars, 10 3-stars. Still end up being number 1 in the nation. 24 total commits, which I guess is fine. So yeah, we're gonna head on to the fourth final season, and we're gonna let EA do the recruiting. And hopefully this year we're better than we final season. Let's take a look at the roster. So this is gonna be the team. It looks pretty good on paper. I mean, Simmons gonna be our quarterback. We also have Burbank, so it's gonna be one of those guys. Maybe even Maddox. Dobbs, Hand, and Wilkins. Top 3 halfbacks, fullbacks, Hendricks, Money, Ricky, and Peyton. Top 3 wide receivers. Tight end's going to be Dylan Riggins. Left tackle, Chad Miranda. Bryce Sanders, left guard. Center's going to be Marco Fasano. Ethan Fields, right guard. Right tackle will be CJ. We have left end, Cam Franklin. Right end's going to be Campbell. Demarius Brown, defensive tackle as well as Rothrock. Carry-on's going to be our left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker is going to be Okafor and Sheed. Top 2 guys. Right outside linebacker, Jose Benshaw. Carry will be our corner with Brown and Banks. Top 3 guys. Free safety will be Daniel Demery. Strong safety, Keegan Gillette. Kicking is Biard. Punting is McManus. And that is our squad. So hopefully we can be good. EA, like I said, is going to be doing the recruiting. Let's see how well we do this season. I'll see you guys once I have some updates for you. Anton Clapp, North Little Rock, Arkansas, 4-star quarterback. Roland Hurt, Madison, Mississippi, 4-star tight end. Roosevelt Sharp, 3-star quarterback, Crystal Springs, Mississippi. So we're currently sitting at 5-1 right now, 2-0 in the conference. We are doing better this year. Let's take a look at the team stats and see what the story has to say. As you can see, we're going to go to the SEC right here. And in terms of offensive yards, near the bottom, but I think it's because we're just near the bottom. Okay, never mind. I thought it was because we maybe played less games than some teams. But our rush yards, top 3. We're scoring 32.7 points per game. We have 16 pass TDs, 7 rush, and 83 first downs. Defensively, we've been all right. Pass yards allowed, a little high, but rush yards solid. 165 points allowed. We have 16 sacks, 4 fumble recoveries, and 7 interceptions as a team. And like I said, we're currently 2-0 in the SEC. We'll see if we can keep it up. We got Missouri this week. And, yeah, let's see how EA is doing on the recruiting, in case you guys are curious. Just overall, it's probably not going to be as great as I would be doing, and clearly it isn't. So far, we're 66th with 3 total commits, 2 4-stars, 1 3-star. Egg Bunam, Macon, Mississippi, 4-star commit, wide receiver. Receiver, Boonville, Mississippi, 4-star Rebel bound, as well as Lynn Favre, halfback, West Point, Mississippi, 4-star bound. Brown, tight end, Yazoo City, Mississippi, 4-star Rebel bound. Scales, defensive tackle, El Dorado, Arkansas, 4-star commit. Against Auburn, Chamberlain Campbell, 1 sack, 4 tackles, 2 tackles losses, the SEC Defense Player of the Week. Congratulations to you against Auburn, by the way. Javier St. John, halfback, 3-star, Greenville, Mississippi. And we're going to be taking on the Georgia Bulldogs in the SEC Championship. So they must be the first seed. So they probably were undefeated and then didn't lose a single game. We lost 1 game, I believe, it was against UConn early on in the season. But we did go undefeated in the SEC, which is awesome to see. Let's take a look at the team stats. By team stats, I mean the players on the team. So that would be season stats. You see there, Simmons, 2,087 yards, 34 TDs, 5 interceptions. Not a great completion percentage, but, you know, did well, so can't complain. Dobbs, 1,106 yards, 8 TDs, 425 from Hand. Simmons, 176, 2 TDs on the rush, 925, and 11 from James Rickey. 590 and 8 from Money. Peyton, 454, 440 and 7 from Landingham. Not too bad. Sacks allowed, 8 from Naylor, 3 from Fasano, a couple guys with 2, a couple guys with 1. So, okay on the blocking, I guess. Ian with 70 tackles to lead the team on the defensive side of the ball. 58 from Gillette, 56 from Carey. Travis Banks, 50 from Campbell. And then you got 35 from Hargrove, Shee with 32, 30 from Rush, 29 from Edmonds and Demery, and AJ 25. And just dips down from there. In terms of sacks, Jeffrey Rush got hurt. 10.5 sacks, though, to lead the team. 9.5 from Campbell. Franklin, 3.5. Monty Eden also hurt, 2.5. Same thing with Holmes Jr. 2 from Rothrock. A couple guys 1.5. A few guys with 1. And a few guys with a half sack. Interceptions, 5 from Banks. 3 from Gillette and Brown. 2 from Daniel. And then Carey, Hargrove, Edmonds, 1 apiece. Kicking, punting, kick, and punt return also right there, too, in case you guys are curious. So let's advance on to the SEC Championship. See if we can get an SEC Championship with this video. That'd be great. Turner left end, 3-star Biloxi, Mississippi, as well as Moses Atkin, right tackle, Horn Lake, Mississippi, 3-star commit. So you guys want to see the recruiting so far that EA's done. I mean, I guess they've been okay. Not as great as me, but still pretty solid, as you can see in the SEC. Currently 25th, 11 total commits, 7 4-stars, 4 3-stars. And now we're going to go to the Super Sim, so we can beat Georgia and get ourselves an SEC championship. Mind you, if we lose, we'll probably still be in the college football playoff anyway. But I would like to win. You can see we have the advantage slightly. We're tied on offense, slightly better on defense. Let's see if that means a win for us. They are the home team now. So I got to give them credit where credit. There it is. SEC championship trophy. Hopefully that comes to our trophy case. But I'm going to find out just to jump ahead to the end of the game. So let's see what happens. First blood will go to... Oh, Georgia was 11-1, but they still get the number 1 seed, I guess. Maybe point differential. We are tied. We did take the lead, though, 7-3. Now 14-3, 14-6. Going to the second half, we're up 17-6. And they're going to make it 17-14. Can we score right there? No, we can't. Fourth quarter, we don't score. Ooh, we got to go slow. I think they're going to score. And they do, and they take a 4-point lead. We're going to go normal speed now. Shout out to EA's simulation engine. Repeat after me. Engine. All right. Jumping ahead, normal speed. So let's see how we fare. Touchback there. We're going to be at the 25-yard line to start. First and 10. We get a 3-yard rush. Second and 7. 4-yard reception. Can we please get a first down? Of course we don't. Shout out to EA Sim Engine. And we have to punt. That's just so stupid that EA does that. Bullshit. But, you know, it is EA, so it makes sense. Second and 8. Penalty against them. Second and 13. Third and 8. Let's get a stop. Of course not. They get a 56-yard touchdown. Shout out to EA's simulation engine on that one. Okay, so we're going to lose this game because we just can't seem to play any defense. I mean, of course, they convert a third down and go 56 yards. It makes so much sense. But again, you know, it's like I said, EA sim engine. So second and 10 now. 6-yard reception, 3rd and 4. Can we convert a third down? Can we convert a third down? Yes, we actually do. First and 10. 12-yard reception. I guess we can hop on in. We got to score here, though. That's the problem. Minute 12 to go. Now the clock is running. We have all of our timeouts still. Let's see if we can get something done here. That is going to be a touchdown. Almost. I'm going to call a timeout, though. All right, basically going to get a touchdown here. The problem is then we got to go for... We're going to go for 2? We might go for 2. Gotta do something. Get to the end zone. Get to the end zone. There you go. Good. That's what you gotta do. Austin, that's what you gotta do, Simmons. Good job. So we are going for the 2-point conversion. Granted, we need to get the onside kick. So even if we get this, it doesn't really matter. We do get the 2-point conversion. That was nice. So we're only down 3 now, but the problem is we have to recover this onside kick, which you've never done before. And we're not gonna do it now. So... 58 seconds. I mean, we have 2 timeouts left. That's the problem. Is 2 timeouts is not going to be enough. Second, we're 1 timeout short, which of course we used. So now they could just take the knee, and then they'll win the game, pretty much. Or they'll just get a first down. Of course, EA, man. It's just ridiculous. And there you go. That's the game. So no SEC championship. We do have a college football playoff appearance. So maybe we can do better in that, I guess. I don't know. Regardless, definitely a disappointing way to end the season. At least the regular season. But again, college football playoff, like I said, we're going to be there. Put up a fight, though. I will got to give us credit. We did put up a fight. But, you know, defensively, you got to step up. Can't have that happen. Sanders was the best offensive guard. I accidentally skipped it too fast. But he got it, so good for him. Anyways, best interior guard. So, yeah, we're taking on UConn Huskies in the college football playoff this week. And that's a team that we lost to early in the season. So, hopefully we can avenge ourselves. I mean, we are the better team, so I don't see why we shouldn't be able to win. So, let's see if we can do it. I'll see you guys in the Super Sim. Hopefully we get a W. All right, so here we are. We are the home team. Taking on UConn. Let's see if we can get the W and advance on to the next round. So, first blood will go to us. We're up 6-0. And first quarter, we're still up 6-0, now 13-0. Going into the second half, it's still 13-0. Make it 20-0 now. Now it's 20-3. 23-3, we're up 20 in the third quarter. Now the fourth quarter here, and we're going to win this football game, it looks like. It's 26-18. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind, we got it. I was close, though. We kind of almost wanted to choke there, but we didn't do that. So we won by 8. Got the job done. And we advance on to the next round of the college football playoff. We got the Peach Bowl against the UAB Blazers, the University of Alabama, Birmingham. This is a sneaky good team. For some reason, they do really well in the sim engine all the time. And they're undefeated, so who knows? They could beat us. I mean, if we look at their team, though, versus ours, I mean, we do have the overall advantage on them. But, like I said, Birmingham is for some reason pretty damn good in this game. All right, here we go. Peach Bowl. Let's see what happens here. Going to be advancing to the end of the game. So first blood will be us. We're up 3-0, make it 10-0 now. And going to the second quarter, we're up 10-0, make it still 10-0. Second half, it is 10-0. Now 13-0. They still have yet to score. Going to the fourth quarter, we're up 16-0. And 18-0 and 18-7. And that's... we're going to win 18-7. All right, I'll take it. Listen, we advance, and now we're going on to the semifinal. Let's see, we're taking on. So, shout to us. Got the job done. And the discovered player of the game was George Hand. 149 rush yards, 22 rush attempts, not 22 TD. 22 TDs would be insane. It'd be impossible, I feel like. All right, Orange Bowl against the Huskies. College football playoff semifinal. Capital One. Can we win this? That would be huge. If we look at this Super Sim rankings, they're 85s across the board. We're 90. Not sure if that means we'll win, but I'm just pointing that out there. So this is a good season so far. We're on a good run. You know, we already have some bowl victories under our belt. This is the semifinal of the college football playoff. Let's see if we can win and get on to the actual final, the championship game. All right, here we are in the Orange Bowl. We're going to hop on in to the Super Sim, and we're jumping forward to the end of the game. All-State, baby. Hard Rock Stadium. Let's see what happens. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to jump ahead to the end of the game. Okay. So first blood, we'll go to Washington up to 7-0 now. End of the first quarter, it'll be 7-0 now, 14-0 then. We're going to make it 14-7. Can we tie it up before we go to the half? Doesn't look like it. 21-14. We will be down by 10. We score there, make it a 7-point game. Going to the fourth quarter. We are tied now. Get a stop. All right. We're hopping on in. 4th and 4. We have to punt. Again, shout out to EA's simulation engine on that one. So we're going to have to play some defense here. 2-13, 2-12. And they're going to call a fair catch. Let's see if it stays in. It does not. I'm going to take it for a touchback. So 25-yard line, 20-yard line for them. And it is 1st and 10. They'll probably get one play off here. And they will. Oh, that's a big reception there. And they're going to go to the 2-minute warning at the 38-yard line. All right. Got to play some defense. Tie game right here. This is to get to the national championship. Can we play some defense? That is a good sack. 2nd and 16. Jeffrey Rush with a sack. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. They're looking. And, all right, 3rd and 6. Time stops ticking. It's 3rd and 6 now. Can we prevent them from getting a first down here and having them turn it over on downs would be great. See if we can break. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes, very good. Right into us. 4th and 11. We got to call a timeout there to stop the clock. So we now have 2 timeouts. Minute 34 makes sense. That gives us plenty of time to potentially take the lead here on something. So let's see what happens here. We're going to catch it. And let's see where we decide to return it. Not too big of a return. Minute 25 at the 31-yard line. Just a little bit behind it, actually. But, you know, they'll give it to us. 31-yard line. All right, minute 25, 2 timeouts. Let's see what we can do here. Simmons looking. Finds a receiver. We get ourselves a first down. Get an injury timeout right there. Washington. Oh, we're 2nd in inches. Okay, so we didn't get a first down. Never mind. We'll get one right here, though. Yep. Flag on the play, though. So let's see what the flag is on. It is on them. So that's going to be 15 yards. And we're just going to take it. So that's great. That's fantastic for us. Now we're in very good field position. Ooh, yes, that is excellent. And they're going to call a timeout. Washington call a timeout. And, I mean, listen, field goal wins the game. So we have not a good rush. Lost it 2. We're going backwards. See if we can get some clock to run a little bit. Minute 6, 2nd and 12. See if we can get a good rush here. That is a good rush. And they're going to call a timeout there. And they have 1 timeout. They have no timeouts left. We have 2. Get a first down here. They get a stop. And we just let the clock run, baby. See if we can get a first down. We do get a first down. We're going to be short of a touchdown, but that's okay. 1st and goal. I mean, we could try to see if we can get a touchdown here. We might as well, right? And we will do just that. Touchdown. That is Mr. Hand, right? George Hand? I think so. Yep. So there we go. We have a 7-point lead because we're going to make this extra point, correct? That was very interesting kick there, but hey, we did it. All right, so 49 seconds. They don't have any timeouts. We have 2 timeouts. Let's see where they are going to be here. With 44 seconds, they are at the 25-yard line to try to tie the game. I mean, is it possible? I've seen weird things happen. 25-yard line, so 75 yards. They could do it. He's going to have to get rid of that. All right, good defense. 2nd and 10. Looking. He's got to get rid of it. And somehow took him forever to go down, but actually it's in our benefit. It does run time off the clock, so they don't have any timeouts. 3rd and 15. They're probably going to get 1 play off here. They might just throw it away. Stop the clock. No, they're not even getting another playoff. That was horrible. That was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. That was horrible, Washington. But hey, we'll take it. It's 31-24 victory. Got ourselves the W. Defense played well in that final drive. And we got ourselves this Orange Bowl. And we will be going to the national championship game. Let's see who we're taking on. As you can see, George Hand was the player of the game. Discovered, of course. Jeffrey Rush, Defense Player of the Week in the semifinal game. SEC, 2 sacks, 2 tackles, 3 tackles for losses. Congratulations to him. He's probably going to get national. He does. And then do we have offense player as well? We do. George Hand, 25 carries, 100 yards, 1 TD. I thought he had 2. Or maybe he wasn't. I don't know. Either way. National championship game is Tennessee. The Volunteers have volunteered to play us in the national championship. So we'll see if we can beat them. It's going to be a fun matchup. This is a matchup of SEC teams. Now, mind you, I have a good track record with the national championship. I don't know if we'll win, but we'll see. Tennessee 12-3, 5-3 on the season. We do have the advantage of them overall-wise, so can we beat the Volunteers? Well, let's find out. National championship is here. Let's take a look at it and see what it's going to bring us. So we're going to hop on to the end of the game. Who will win it? Let's see. First blood goes to Tennessee. They're up 3-0. We tie it up. In the second quarter, can we take the lead going to the second half? We will not. They have a 10-3 lead. And it's going to be tied up 10-10 fourth quarter. They're down 3, down 5. They have the ball first and 10, now second and 8. We're hopping on in with 3:25. We might lose. They are running it, and they're going to get stopped down right there. 3rd and 8, no yards gained. Let's play some defense here. One more down to defense. They turn it over, and then we have a chance to potentially take the lead. See what happens. They're going to let the clock run down. I don't blame them. Give us less time. Yeah, they're really letting it go down. Any minute now. Any moment. Okay. Hopefully they don't get a first down here. And they won't. A big sack right there. Dude, defense clutched up there, and it's going to be 2-minute warning before they get the punt off, so that gives us a chance. That does give us a nice chance. 4th and 21. Let's see where that punt ends up. And call a fair catch. Minute 55. 39-yard line. Not bad field position, but again, we do need a touchdown. Let's not get sacked. We don't get sacked. That's going to be a first down. Just short. And timeout has been called. I think we called it. Yeah, we did. Okay, 2nd and inches. I mean, we're basically at the first down mark, so let's just get it. Okay, great. Great block. And wonderful stuff. All right. We are at the 23-yard line. Minute 40 in the national championship game. Clock is ticking. See if Simmons can lead his team. Ole Miss gets a weird throw off, and it's going to be a touchdown. Ole Miss. Oh, goodness. That was great. The only problem is it might have been too fast. There's Riggins with the catch. And we are going to go for 2 here. Now, Tennessee has all their timeouts. We need to get the 2-point conversion. So at the bare minimum, if they get a field goal, they only tie the game. And we're not going to get it. That was horrible. That was absolutely pathetic. All right, so now, basically, you got to play great defense. You've got to play great defense. Because now they could win on a field goal. They can win on any score. So, all right. Minute 22. I mean, that's 19-yard line. That's a tough position to be in, so they got to go a long way. It is doable, though. Let's see if we can play some defense here, and we do just that. And Tennessee is forced to call a timeout. 2nd down and 16. We have a 1-point lead, mind you. So, can we get a 3rd down? Oh, they're going long right there. Good tip there. 3rd and 16. That would have been a big play. That might have been a touchdown if he caught that. Probably would have been a touchdown. All right, 2 more downs of defense. 3rd and 16. He's looking. Oh, he's in the pocket for a long time. Okay, he's got to get rid of that thing. And he's going to slide down 4th and 14. Tennessee electing to not use a timeout. And this is it right here. This is the national championship right here. Can we prevent them from getting a first down? Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten ourselves a sack. 1st and goal. We're up 1. 2 timeouts left for Tennessee, so they'll use them. We're just going to run it. We're going to get stopped down there. 1 timeout left for Tennessee. unless they get somehow force a fumble, it's going to be very difficult for them to, they're not even going to get the ball back, most likely. And that was a good tackle right there, 3rd and goal. And that's it. That's it, 3rd and goal. That's it. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a field goal right here. Clock's going to run down, and we're going to win this football game with a field goal. All right, well, we still have the kickoff, so theoretically they could score here. 19-15. Just get the stop. Just get the stop. And we do just that. Ladies and gentlemen, even though we didn't get an SEC championship, we got ourselves a national championship in our 4th and final season. Ole Miss, ladies and gentlemen, the Rebels, national champions of college football. And my track record of being really good in the freaking national championship game continues. I think I've won like maybe 10 in a row of these the time I've been here. So that's fantastic. I don't know. I feel like I've won every time I've made the national championship for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if I've ever lost one. I still don't know. I have to check. I still didn't check. I'm just not going to check. I'm just going to say I won every single one that I've been to. So when we get to the big stage, we win. Shout out to Ben Wilkins, 83 rush yards, 12 rush attempts, 1 TD, was the discovered player of the game. Fantastic stuff there, and I'm trying to skip. Okay, thank you very much. So national champions in our 4th and final season. So we're going to advance on just to see the awards and then show you guys the score one more time and then close out the video. Go to the full screen, right? And they're not going to give us any player of the week. Okay, I was about to say. Jalen Campbell, 1 sack, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for losses. He was the SEC Defensive Player of the Week. He'll also be the National Defensive Player of the Week because that was the only game that was played. And then Offensive Player of the Week will be most likely Ben Wilkins. Yep, 12 carries, 83 yards, 1 TD in the National Championship. And he will be the National Offensive Player of the Week as well. And with that all being said, let's, I guess they don't show it. Okay. I had to sneeze. I should have waited before I transferred. I couldn't hold it in. Anyways, let's go to the full screen and close it out. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I upload, comment down below some of my videos, socials, playlist, second channel, main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. So I know I have a few more teams on the pipeline. I think Texas, UTSA, and Liberty. We're doing the college football videos for the time being, like, on Saturdays. So, yeah, we're going to get them done on Saturday. And then we're pumping out Madden. We're pumping out 2K for the time being. Try to get those teams and games kind of at the forefront. Get those normal team rebuilds out of the way so we can get to the other videos. But, yeah, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to head on out. Take care. See you soon. And peace.